This girl appears to be the perfect student in everyone's eyes, but secretly, she goes around slashing other people's bike tires. She's a rebellious teenager. Whenever she gets angry, she comes over and punctures this particular bike's tires, because this bike belongs to her dad. The girl's name is Sangya. She's lived with just her father since she was little. Even though she has a lot of resentment toward her dad, Sangya never shows it in front of him. Instead, she greets him with a smile every day. So her dad has no clue what's going on inside his daughter's head. He actually thinks she's very mature and doesn't need him to worry about her. But the truth is, Sangya has already completely lost faith in her father. When she was in elementary school, the school was hosting a parent-child activity. Her dad promised he would definitely be there, but he didn't show up until school was already over. He kept apologizing, saying he'd forgotten, but he had no idea that because he didn't show up, all her classmates made fun of Sangya. They even wrote liar on her shoes. But Sangya didn't tell her dad any of this. She was mature about it and said it was okay. 10 years later, when she needed her dad to come to school again, he failed to show up once more. The reason was the same: he'd forgotten. From that point on, she decided to keep everything to herself and never bother anyone again. This is also why after getting robbed, she'd rather give up on filing a police report than tell her dad. Until this day, a boy entered her world and helped her get back her stolen backpack. The moment she took back that backpack, her closed-off heart began to change just a little. She started quietly paying attention to this boy. When her dad invited him over for dinner, through everyone's conversation, she learned about the boy's situation. Turns out the boy worked at a private detective agency. Because of his job, getting hurt in fights was pretty normal for him. But what Sangya didn't know was that the boy had an even worse father. His mother couldn't stand her husband's abuse anymore and left home while he was at school, and his father would often beat him when drunk. Both of them were suffering from family pain. After Sangya learned about his job, she wanted to hire him to find the mother who abandoned her at birth. The boy refused, saying she was underage. But this day, after he came home and saw his drunk father, he suddenly changed his mind. He reached out to Sangya on his own. Sangya asked him why he changed his mind. The boy said it was because she was still just a kid. With the boy's help, Sangya quickly found out where her mother was. The moment she saw her mother at the bar, she seemed not to recognize her own daughter and treated Sangya like just another customer. During their conversation, Sangya asked her if she'd ever regretted the choice she made. Her mother answered no without hesitation. In that moment, she let go of her last bit of hope for her mother. When she walked out of the bar completely devastated, she discovered the boy had been waiting outside for her the whole time. All the emotions she'd been suppressing suddenly burst out. On the way back, neither of them said a word. But from this moment on, two lonely, fragile hearts began slowly drawing closer.